Yeah, hi. So let's continue with this inquiry here. Okay, I think we just cleared about this header part and item part. Okay, let me create the inquiry again. Okay, so with that we can move on. Okay, so the same customer. Okay, so we got all the pop-up. Okay, so we need to give the material and quantity. Okay, so now everything is perfect here. Okay, so yes, so now you can go for this item level and go to the condition. Now you can see nothing over here, right? So earlier it's shown something, right? It's shown some discounts. Sorry, it's shown something related to the price, but we have just given in item category configuration, we have just made it as it is not relevant for pricing, so we have not got anything here. Okay, it doesn't mean that this item is not having a price. This item category is restricting that. If the same item, if you put in quotation, you will get a price because that is based on the item category. So we are defining that. Okay, so we are defining that for this inquiry, we don't need anything regarding for this particular pricing. Okay, right. So now what we need to do, just we can save this. So our inquiry will be ready. You can see our inquiry will be ready. So this is our inquiry. Okay, you can see this is our inquiry here. Okay, so now our inquiry is ready. So now just think like, okay, customer, okay, came, okay, so he just inquired about the product. We just registered that. Okay, he registered the name and address and all these things in the business partner. Okay, and just we got the requirement, this material he is requesting, he is asking for 2 numbers, all these things are fine. Okay, that's all. Okay, so he didn't forward it. Okay, he just not interested to move forward. Okay, we just leave it as it is. And you can put the validity also here. You can put the validity over here. So from so maximum the inquiries, you can put some larger validity comparing with the quotation. So quotation we will give some lesser validity, maybe 20 days or 30 days like that. Why? Because the price, okay, we are giving a price. Now we cannot hold the price for a very long time. But inquiry, we are not revealing any price on this. You can able to have for 60 days or 90 days. You can able sorry for that. Yeah, so you can able to have that particular case over that. So that is the condition. Okay, that is the condition how we can able to manage this. Right? Yes. Now we have an inquiry. Okay, the inquiry is ready now. So now we want to focus on the quotation part. The same set of configuration. Okay, so how we did for the inquiry, the same set of configuration we are going to do for the quotation. Okay, now you will be getting some better idea than the inquiry. Okay, let's go for it. So go for SPRO reference. Okay, so get into the same thing here. Okay, so when you keep on practicing with this path, it will be very easy. You don't forget here. So go for the sales and distribution and go to the sales. Okay, go for the sales, and there you have the sales document. Okay, click on the sales document, and there you can see the sales header. Okay, again we want to go for the header. We need to start with the header. Okay, go with the header here, and there you have an option. Okay, so define sales document type. Right, yes, so get into that again. Okay, yes, already we just created for the inquiry. Now it's time to create for a quotation. So again we have a standard quotation, it's already available. So how we have taken the inquiry from the standard, the same thing, the standard quotation is available here, already it is available. So with that we can able to go on. Okay, we can able to go on and we can able to do that. So what I can do is, okay, just select this particular quotation over here and just go for a copy, the regular option. See, regular option. Okay, so if you just do it as a regular basis, so automatically in your project you can able to fasten the process. Okay, because the configuration you should not take more time. Okay, so because you need to spend more time on the testing phase. Okay, so the configuration take less time, so the testing phase you can take more time. So go for this quotation, okay, standard one, and just make a copy here. Okay, click on this copy. Okay, copy here, and there you can able to see. Okay, so there you can able to see an option. Okay, the same set of options here, the same set of configuration what we have did for this inquiry, the same thing we have did for this particular document type also. So what we need to do, so we need to rename this, right? Same thing. So let's do that. So same thing what we did for inquiry, we are doing for this one. So data, so quotation, I will put it as TQT. So data quotation. So here also I'll just put, okay, so data, okay, so underscore quotation. So it will be easy, okay, it will be easy for us to, okay, manage this particular case. And you can able to see again, so how we are going to differentiate this category here. So based on this category, right, so you can see what is the category they have mentioned. Now they have mentioned as a B, okay, B for quotation. So very simple, okay, earlier we just mentioned as A for inquiry, so now it is B for quotation. It is already been mentioned because we just copying from the standard one, so the getting of error is very rare. Okay, and same thing, you have a block option here, okay, the same option. And you can able to see the internal number ranges and external number ranges, same thing, whatever we have seen there. Sorry, just give me a minute. One. Yes, so whatever we have given in the inquiry, the same thing over here, okay, you can see the internal number range and you can see the external number range here. So whatever the number range you want, you can able to create it over there and you can just manage this. And same thing for the item incremental, it will be same here. So it is not relevant to maintain always the 10 here. So if you want something so beyond 10, okay, you want to make it as 1, you can able to make it up. So it will start with 1 2 3, or if you want to start with 5, you can put it 5, okay, 5 10 15 it will go. So whatever you want, you can put that, but 10 is a standard. If you don't have your own strategy, please use the same thing, right? Yes, now it's time for the general control data. There you can see the general control data. We have the probability here. So earlier we have seen the probability of 30. So now you can see the chance is 70% because we are giving a quotation. So there is a 70% of chance, okay, the customer will get converted to our, so as a customer, okay, because we are giving a quotation. So they might come or so they will go, okay, it's not 100% chance here. So 70% there is a chance, so he might convert. Okay, so we are giving over here. And same thing, you can come down for the transaction flow. You can see the same screen sequence, okay, you can clearly see that the same screen sequence, okay, what we have for the inquiry, the quotation also is having the same thing. Okay, the quotation also is having the same thing. So almost the screen will be 99%, it will be same. Okay, so same like inquiry and quotation will be same. Okay, and coming to the most important thing, okay, come scroll down here. So there you can able to see there is an option over here where you can see the shipping and billing. So what is the difference you can able to see from the previous inquiry and this one? You can clearly see that, okay, previously we don't have anything on the shipping and we don't have anything on the billing. Now you can see there is nothing on the shipping. Okay, it means with quotation you cannot able to ship anything, you cannot able to deliver anything to the customer. That is what it means, okay, that is what it means. You cannot able to deliver anything to the customer because you don't maintain anything over here. But here, okay, you can see in inquiry you don't have anything on the billing also, but in the quotation you have one thing maintained. You can see that. So we have maintained something here. You can see something is maintained here. What is that actually? So you have actually two type of billing here. Okay, two type of billing you can do. Okay, one is, you can see this one is a delivery related billing. Okay, delivery related billing is nothing but delivery related billing means, okay, you need to do the delivery first, then based on this delivery only you can do the billing. Okay, so there is a chain process is there. Okay. Okay, I'm just not giving, okay, sorry, I just given an enter. I'm not giving the copy control, no. Okay, so there you can able to see, okay, so based on this delivery only I can do the billing over here. If the delivery is not done, so I cannot able to do the delivery related billing. But here what happened is, what here we have given is, okay, we have given order related billing. What is this order related billing? Order related billing doesn't require the delivery. You're creating the order, right? For an example, the quotation is an order. For an example, you're creating a quotation. So against that quotation, you can raise a bill. So normally you will be thinking in a logic, okay, how against a quotation we can raise a bill, because we have not delivered the any product to the customer. So how we can raise a bill and how the customer will pay? Because if you raise a bill, so customer has to pay, right? How the customer will pay without any deliveries? Yes, that is a twist here. Okay, so normally all the companies will not use this. Okay, usually some customers will use this. Okay, what is this order related billing is? So the invoice we have given, you can see pro forma invoice. This name is called as pro forma invoice. So what is the difference between the normal invoice and pro forma invoice? Is very simple. The normal invoice, you will be delivering the product to the customer and you will be asking for the payment. That is a normal billing. What is this pro forma invoice is? Okay, this particular billing, what is this pro forma invoice is? So before you start delivering, so you will be getting an advance from the customer, right? Normally, if any customer is coming and giving you a job, so you will be asking for an advance. Give me 50%, so I will complete. Then after completion, you can give remaining 50. Or sometime you will give 100%. 100% you just pay. So then only I can deliver that. So that advance payment we are getting through this pro forma invoice. Without delivery, okay, we are not doing any delivery here. You can see the delivery is empty. We are not doing any delivery here. So without any delivery, so we are just making only order related billing and we are raising the billing to the customer, because without any valid proof, the customer cannot able to do the payment. Right, without any order proof, so customer cannot able to do any payment here. Right, yes, so they cannot able to do the payment. So we need to give a proper invoice. So, but without delivery, I cannot raise the invoice. So I'm going with order related billing. So I'm giving this pro forma invoice. The customer will pay. Okay. So when it is originally it is delivered, so then I can able to give the final billing. Okay. That kind of process is called as order related billing. This is applicable only for the quotation. Okay. Now just give an enter. Yes, you can see the sales type has been created. So let me save this first. Okay, so there you can be able to get it. So there you can see the sales type over here. And you can see the sales type here. You can just see, okay, double click on that. And there you can able to see, okay, so this is the difference. So in query, we don't have anything, no shipping, no billing. But in quotation, you can see no shipping, but billing you can do, because you want to get the payment from the customer in advance. Okay, if you want to get the payment from the customer in advance, you have to raise an invoice and you need to get that. But it is not mandatory. Okay, it is not mandatory, just for showing you this option is there. Okay, it is not mandatory here. The customer who doesn't get the advance, okay, they will just give a quotation. Once the order is delivered, then they can able to raise the final invoice, then they can get the payment. Okay, it's up to them. Okay, it's up to the customer. Okay, yes. Now let's use this. Okay, now use this sales document type and we can create a quotation here now. Okay, now we can able to create a quotation here. So already we have an inquiry, right? Already we have an inquiry. So with that inquiry, we can make a reference and we can able to make this quotation. See what happens. Okay, already we have an inquiry, right? We got an inquiry. So now the same customer, okay, is willing to get a quotation. So you don't need to repeat. Okay, you don't need to start from the scratch. Already we have an inquiry. With that inquiry, you can just copy and use that. So that is called as a copy control. We can see that what is happening over there. So let me go for a T code, which is VA21, right? VA21. Yes, so we are going to create a quotation here. So what is our quotation type here? Okay, I think nothing is available. So I think whether it is blocked. Okay, so what is our quotation here? Yes, here you have Tata quotation. Okay, just go for this quotation here. Okay, so then what we need to do, okay, just maintain all these things. Okay, whatever we maintain as a sales area, just maintain the sales area over here. And now, okay, I'm not going to give a enter here. Okay, so now I'm not going to give an enter. So even by giving an enter also I can create, because without any reference. But we need a reference. Okay, why we need a reference? I'll show you what is the importance of that reference. Okay, even without reference also I can just give an enter, so I can able to create that. So only this is pending. So this we usually get that. Okay, so this you should do it, okay, earlier. Now I'll just update over here. Okay, I'll just go for the permitted order types over here, and I can able to go for a new entry, and I'll just update this. So Tata organization. Okay, so X1, and here it is. Okay, Tata quotation, and enter. Okay, save it. Okay, so now it is done. So these all things you need to do it prior, so it will be very easy. So this will be done here. So I want to show you the error, that's what I just shown you. Okay, now you can give an enter. Okay, you need to go back and come. So just go for VA21 and enter. So it will allow you to create a quotation. So again you need to start from the scratch. Okay, again you need to give the customer and all those things, you need to start from the scratch. So instead of that, so SAP has given a default option which is called as a copy control. So what this copy control will do is, okay, it will copy the inquiry, okay, from one document type to another document type. It will automatically gets copied. How that copy is happening, we can see that. For that we need to make a configuration. I think we have not done the configuration. Okay, so we have not done that. See what is the error we are getting. So how we need to solve that, we can see that. So now I need to copy the inquiry. Okay, already the customer is having an inquiry. So now he needs a quotation. So we need to copy that inquiry and we need to create a quotation. I don't need to start from the scratch. So what I need to do, I need to go to VA21. So my quotation type, I will give the quotation type over here. Then I will go with create with reference. You can see create with reference here. So click on this create with reference. Okay, you have an option. So here you have lot of references. You can refer the inquiry, quotation, order, contract, lot of things are there. We will see on the different phases. Now we are going to refer the inquiry. Okay, I forgot the inquiry number. What we can do, we can search it over here. We can just go and search for the inquiry. So you will get all the inquiries number over here. So here what we are going to give is, okay, we are going to give the document type. So what is our document type? This is TIN. So we will get only the particular thing, right? Yes, give an enter. Okay, I'll just go with sales document type. Okay, sales document with by customer. Okay, I'll just go with that. Okay, so let me give the customer. What is a customer here is Ashok. Okay, let me give an enter. Okay, so I need to select from here. So the search term is Ashok. So this is mine. I'll go for an enter. Yeah, so you can see this is our inquiry. Okay, just double click on that. So this is an inquiry. From inquiry to quotation, we are just going to copy this. Okay, from inquiry to quotation, we are going to copy that. Okay, so just give a copy here. You have a copy option. See what happens. Okay, so you will get a message. Okay, this is an error. Okay, so mostly you will be getting this error. So this is one of the most important error here. You can see copying from sales document type TIN to TQT is not supported. So copying from sales document type TIN to TQT is not supported. Okay, it means this copying is not supporting. Okay, so it is something is missing, some configuration is missing, because it is saying that it is not supporting, means some configuration is missing. We need to make that configuration to be done, so then only we can able to do the other things. Okay, we just want to make this particular thing to be done. So what we need to do, so we just want to connect this. How to connect that? That is a control we have, a configuration we have is called as a copy control. So we have an option called copy control. So let's go for that and we can do that one. So that is very important for all the things. not only between the sales document, for the delivery, for billing, everything we need to make that copy control. Okay, so now it is TIN and TQT. Okay, so now what I can do, I need to go back to the configuration. Without that I cannot able to do. So go back to the sales document type here, and there you can able to see, okay, I'll get into the sales document. Okay, click on the sales and sales document. There you can see, okay, copy control for sales document, you have a separate option. Okay, you have a separate option for this. Okay, just click on this copy control for the sales document type, and there you can see two options on it. Okay, so copy control from sales document to sales document, or billing document to sales. Okay, billing document to sales, we can see that later in the return sales. We are going to see that in the return sales, there we can see that later. So now we are focusing only on the sales document to sales document. So let me execute this. Okay, get into this, and there you have an option. Okay, how the concept is, the logic is very simple. So you will be having a source and you will be having a target. Only that's it. From which source to which target, from where to where you need to copy, that's it. You're going to give that particular condition over here, so automatically system will give you that option. That's it, very simple. So how we are going to do? Same thing, we are going to copy. So what we are going to copy? So now we need inquiry to quotation to be copied. So what we can do now, so from inquiry to quotation, already we have a standard one, right? So just go for the position and find that. For an example, so inquiry to quotation, this two things are standard here. I'll click on that, and there you can able to find the standard option is automatically came. This is a standard option because it is already been connected in standard. You can see IN to QT. We just copied this only, we created. So we just make this also a copy, and we just rename the thing to our own document type. So our work is easy, right? Yes, select this, and what we need to do, so you need to go for a copy here. Just go for the copy as. Okay, click on this copy as, and there you can see the source and target came here automatically. In that, what is our source? Okay, source is, instead of IN, I want to change to TIN. Then here you can see, instead of QT, what I need to do, so I need to change to TQT. Okay, this is the change. So instead of TIN, you can able to change it to TQT. This is the change over here. Okay, and you can see what are the things we need to copy. All the informations are available. First thing, you can see the header same customer. If this you want, you can change it. Sometime the inquiry will be given by one person, but the quotation the another person might ask. So you want to change the customer, you can change that. You can see header same customer. Same time you have an option called header different customer also. So inquiry will be one customer, maybe the quotation will be same customer. You can able to change it, but normally you can able to change. But during the copy itself, if you want to go, so you can go with this option. Otherwise, all other options will be same. You don't want to worry about other options. So the general data will be copied, header data will be copied, and partner functions will be copied. These all things are standard. You don't want to touch anything. It will be standard. Okay, so everything will be perfect here. So once it is done, what we need to do, just give an enter. So it will be copied. So what I can do, just give a copy all. Always give a copy all here. Okay, yes. Yes, there you can see. So your new target and source is copied here. Okay, your new target and source is copied over here. So this is the condition. Okay, this is the condition where we have here. Okay, just save it. Okay, just save it here. Okay, now it is done. Now this combination is available. So earlier, what is the error we got? This source and target is not connected. Now we have connected. This is the copy control configuration, one of the most important thing. So now with this we can able to move on. Okay, so now again I will go to quotation VA21, same quotation type, and now I'll go with the create with reference and give the inquiry number. This is our inquiry number here. Okay, so now I just give a copy here. Okay, just try to give a copy. So now it will copy. See, now it is copied. everything. See, I don't need to do a single work here. You can see everything is copied. Header item, line item, quantity, everything in ditto it is copied over here. Only thing I want to give it is this validate. Only I can give this validity. You can see this starting automatically the validity from today. So I can give some 1 month of validity. Maybe I'll give 17/01/2024. So I can give 1 month of validity for an example. Okay, so all other things came automatically. So this is the advantage of this copy control. Not only this, and we will be getting the complete chain of history. You will get a complete chain of history. Okay, so when the inquiry created, so when it was converted, so what is the conversion, why it is delayed, every kind of analysis you can do it over here. And here you can see regarding this item here, you can go scroll to the right side. There you can see here the item category will be different. See, so here the item category is different. You can see earlier we have seen AFN item category. Here you can see the AGN, which is a standard item category for a quotation. But for this item category, for an example, let's see that what is behind that. So let me double click on that. Okay, and go to the condition here. Okay, so again you're not getting anything over here. I think something is missing. Okay, so some condition is missing. So we can check that what is that condition here. Okay, I think some pricing condition is missing here. Okay, let's see what is the pricing condition here. So the mandatory condition is ZPDL. Okay, I think that is missing. I'll just add it up, then we can discuss on the pricing procedure. Okay, I'll go to VK11. Normally we maintain over here. So what is that? So ZPDL. Okay. Okay, there is a customer and material combination is here. So I'll put the material. Okay, so what is the material we have? This is our material. I'll put the price. Okay, maybe I'll put 1000 USD. Okay, 1000 USD. I'll just put it as save. Okay, so now you can just go there, and here you have an updation option. Okay, you just see an updation option. Click on this update, and there you can see carry out the new pricing. Double click on that, so automatically you will get a price. Okay, so 1000 is the price. Okay, 1000 USD, and you can see into 2. Okay, we have 2 quantities. You have seen the total condition value is 2000 USD here. So now how the price is coming here? Okay, inquiry there is no price. Okay, so you have not given the price, but here, so based on this item category, we are getting a price, right? We are getting a price, right? So let's go into the item category configuration again. Okay, let's go back to the item category here. Okay, so same item category configuration. Go to this define item category, and there you can able to find the AGN. Okay, so AGN, enter. There you can see this is a standard item category for the quotation. Okay, we just seen. Just double click on that one. Same like the inquiry. Okay, everything is same here, but the completion rule and the pricing will be different. The completion rule, it will be, okay, earlier it was A, so now it will be B. Why? Because A, it is only for reference. For an example, using that inquiry, if you just refer to the quotation and you created, that inquiry will be completed. So inquiry will be done. So, but here in this quotation, you can see item is completed after full quantity has been referenced. Okay, because quotation, right? The quotation, so if the quotation needs to be completed means, okay, the quotation, the full quantity should be converted to an order. Then only it will complete. So like that, this is the completion rule, okay, for the quotation. Okay, but if you create a quotation itself, this inquiry will be completed because that is option A. Okay, same thing, you can see the pricing. Now you can see the pricing here. The pricing is standard. You can see the pricing is standard. So earlier for inquiry, we have given no pricing because that is not relevant for pricing. But here you have put in pricing as standard. So the pricing is coming automatically. So that is the condition here. Okay, that is the condition here. Okay, so if you put no pricing here also, the price will not come. Okay, so everything is based on your configuration. Okay, yes. And same thing, you want to assign this particular item category, okay, to your particular document type. So that will be automatically done. But anyway, I'll show you that. Go for this assign item category here, execute, and there you can able to find the document type. What is your document type here? It is TQT, right? And enter. And there you can see the normal category. You have to go for the normal item category group. So where is the normal item category group? Here it is. You can see Yeah, here you can see the normal item category. So you can see the normal default item category is AGN. You are getting this automatically. But they have given some manual item category also. If you want to change the manual item category, you can change. Previously we don't have manual, so you cannot change anything. But here you want to change, you can change. For an example, if you go there, if you go for the search option, you will see the change option. You can see what all the options we have given as manual. These all things are available. You can see that. So sometime if you want to change that, you can change the item category also. Or else if you want to restrict only with this, you can able to restrict. Okay, how you want, you can able to manage this. Okay, right. Yeah, so now I can save this. Okay, I'll save this, see what happens. Save this. Okay, so you can see you got one new message. You got one new message. Okay, earlier we didn't get any message like that. It is saying that the document is incomplete. It is saying that document is incomplete. Means something is important field which is incomplete. We need to give that, then only it will allow us to save. Okay, let me go for this edit and see what is the important field is missing. You can see this much things are missing here. You can see even the plant and weight, all these things are missing. So why this much are missing? So where this missing is coming from is very simple. There is a configuration again we have which is called as an incompletion procedure. There is a configuration called incompletion procedure where what are all the important fields we need to maintain, that all things will be so it will be asking for completing. If you're not completing, you are not giving this information, it will not allow you to save. So that is the important configuration. We are going to see the next thing. Okay, now for an example, I'll just give one thing. You can see I'll just go for the plant and I'll give the plant. Okay, maybe I'll just give the plant here and enter. So now I'll just give this, okay, this next button. You can see, so most of the things gone, because the plant is the most connection, important connection. Most of the things are gone. Again, we want to give these all things. Okay, let me go for this gross weight and net weight. So I can put the gross weight. Okay, maybe I'll put 100 over here, and here also I'll put 100. Okay, so I'll give a next button. What will happen? So it will also take most of the things. See, only two things are pending. Only two things are pending here. So now what I need to do, I need to click on that. I can go for the complete. So it will take you to the place. It is asking for the shipping point. You can see there is no shipping point is available for this combination. So what we need to do, we need to have a shipping point. Then only you can able to complete this, or else you cannot able to complete it. Or else what we need to do, so we need to remove this particular missing data from the incompletion procedure. Both the things we can able to do, so that we can see on the next, we can able to see the incompletion and all these things, and we can complete this quotation here. Right? Yes.